Hey, what's up, guys? I'm over here doing a final walkthrough for one of my clients that we're closing tomorrow on this home here. I get a lot of questions on what a final walkthrough is actually for and what the purpose of it is. So I figured I'd just shoot a little video to kind of explain it. The final walkthrough is in place so that we have one more chance before we sign on the dotted line that the house is actually in the condition that we expect it to be before signing it over to our name. So what you're going to be wanting to look for in a final walkthrough is any repairs that the seller agreed to do. You need to make sure that they were done. That way there's no question about it. So on one of ours, it was GFCI needed to be fixed. So now they replaced it, put a brand new GFI in it. We're good. Some plumbing issues, some loose toilets, some things like that. Also, you want to make sure that if the house was not vacant when you first looked at it and they had a bunch of their stuff in here, you want to make sure that they didn't just leave you piles of garbage in the house, furniture. They didn't tear anything up, put new holes in the walls, remove any appliances that were supposed to go with the property, things like that. You always want to check the garage. That's a good place that everybody puts the rest of their junk that they say that they're going to put out for big trash day, and then come to find out big trash days after they leave, so they just leave it for you to handle. So you just want to double check everything and make sure that the house is in the exact condition that you want it to be before you take ownership of it. Because once you sign on the dotted line and it's funded, that house is now yours, and at that point, it makes it a lot harder to go back and say, hey, we want all this stuff removed, because they've already cashed their check and they're on their way to the bank. So final walkthroughs are important. As close to closing as you possibly can on them, the better, just because they have up until closing to get everything out. So there's still a chance that you could run into issues where there is stuff in the house. If there is an issue and you just want to totally verify, sometimes you do a walkthrough right before you go to closing, within 30 minutes of closing. That way you can verify again that everything's gone and you're accepting it in its current condition. So that's what a final walkthrough is for. Get a lot of questions on that. And so hopefully my clients show up and we can do a final walkthrough and get this thing closed tomorrow. See you guys.